Luckily, Marathi was from Pune.
Okay.
Maharashtrian,
The link happened.
and he was able to talk to me in Marathi, and somehow we got along well. Moment I got the order from Kirloskar All Engines, machine was ready, and at that time I was doing the trials. I'm just 24, 25, 26-year-old guy, not yet married. And one day, the Star Delta contractors, they came out simultaneously. And when Star and Delta contractors come simultaneously on, the fuse burst like that,
Major issue.
Major issue. And मैं भी पहला shock हो गया, अरे ये क्या हो गया? And Chandrakant Kirloskar was standing behind me. And I didn't know that. And I was sweating it out here. But I solved the problem. And Chandrakant Kirloskar came and tapped me on the back. He said, "Hi, merchant, कैसा है?" मतलब सामने सब करते काम. बोले तो एक काम कर, you go to Hyderabad. There I am ordering one more SPM. He is also facing the same Siemens contractor problem. You go to Hyderabad, meet Mr. Satyanarayan, show him what you can do. So, I went to Hyderabad, met Satyanarayan, very good gentleman. He had a partner also, I forget his name. He gave me the order for the Kirloskar All Engines machine. It was for the steering, the crankshaft to drilling tapping का complicated machine था, because एक ही machine पे 3 stroke, 6 stroke, 4 stroke का crank का drilling tapping करने का था. तो मैंने वहीं बैठ के इंजीनियरिंग किया हैदराबाद में, उसको सब कोटेशन दे दिया. एंड उनका एक बहुत अच्छा इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर था, मिस्टर रमेश, who was making the panel. Best thing was Ramesh immediately liked me, and Ramesh was an HMT guy doing moonlighting in the evening, for Satyanarayan. So when you are sitting with a customer, you are having lunch with him, dinner with him, snacks with him, tea with him, and we are working on a machine. So Satyanarayan told me, why don't you go to Telco here? Why don't you go to Escorts Motorcycle Division in Faridabad? Just imagine, I am a guy in Pune. I don't even know there is a Escort factory in Faridabad. He told me there one Mr. S.V. Marathe is there. They are making their own SPMs. We are also making SPMs for them. You go and meet him. He's a nice guy and he's always open for new things. So फिर मैं train में बैठा and I went to this Jammu Tawi Express. It used to take 24 to 26 hours from Pune. And I went to Escorts Motorcycle Division. I showed him the PLC. I had to carry a demo of our PLC. I had to carry the programmer, and then luckily Marathi was from Pune.
Okay.
Maharashtrian,
The link happened.
And he was able to talk to me in Marathi, and somehow we got along well. And then I had carried the PLC. वही PLC मैंने उसके machine पे चालू किया अभी. I started his machine there itself. I waited 2-3 days and I started his machine without asking any questions. I programmed it, and then he said, "Farook, मेरे को अब इसको एक अच्छा panel में लाके दे." So, then...
so networking, one success.
So then, he took me home for dinner. Typical Pune guy, Mr. Marathe, Maharashtrian speaking, his wife was Marathi speaking. Hospitality. So he called me home. Faridabad, if you know, now you cannot recognize. Faridabad के थोड़ा आगे ना, फरीदाबाद का एक दूसरा सेक्टर आता है जहाँ पे सब बंगले हैं. उसके बाद बल्लभगढ़ आता है. Now you cannot recognize. That time it was all fields and all. तो शाम को मैं गया उसके घर पे, खाना पीना खाया. तो उसके पीछे ना मिस्टर गोयल का घर था बाजू में. Who was a design manager, machine designer for Eicher Precision Machines.
Okay.
So he called Goel and we had a cup of tea with him. Neighbors say, best friend of Marathe. So then Goel invited me next day. Why don't you come to my factory, which is in Ballabgarh. So दूसरे दिन मैं morning में I went to Ballabgarh, and I am staying in Karol Bagh in Delhi. So every day going means going to ISBT, taking a bus, going to Ashram, changing the bus, going to Faridabad, taking the cycle rickshaw, reaching Ballabgarh. Anyway, I went to Ballabgarh. And then he introduced me and he said that I am making a machine for huge machines used to make diesel engines. Their plant was at Alwar. But the machines were being designed in Ballabgarh. Eicher Precision Machines. They were making this machine in Ballabgarh. So मैंने quotation दे दिया उनको, and I got a quotation from them. Then I came back and met Marathe. तब तक Marathe gave me the order for that particular machine, and then I got that order and I came back to Pune. There's an interesting incident on this Eicher precision machine thing,
You must please share this.
Very, very interesting is that it was around April of 1984 that I got this order. In 1 month, I had made the panel ready, and Mr. Goel and Mr. Rao came all the way from Ballabgarh to inspect the panel. Now, वो लोग कल सुबह आने वाले थे, and उसी रात को my son Azim was born. So I went to the hospital the next day, saw you, said hello Azim, how are you? Small baby. And then I went to that garage. I had a small garage. Garage means I had taken on rent where we were making this panel, and Mr. Goel and Mr. Rao was there. And then full day I spent time, showing them the panel and testing their logic and all, because the whole machine logic was being tested so that when it goes on there should not be much problem there. So I distinctly remember the happiest moment of my time along with Eicher precision machine, and my biggest order of 44,000 rupees that time. And I needed that money badly because, I had to pay people for the material and everything, but everything went off well.
Give me 3 points that young entrepreneurs should consider when they want to take that leap from going from a job to starting a business. Any 3 key or 2 key points you would like to share?
Cost kam rakho. Keep the cost down. Unnecessary expenses band rakho. Shosha, anything which is a waste of expenses, just keep it down. खर्चा करने के लिए तो इतने सारे reasons होते हैं. If you keep your expenses down, Nazim, then even a person with very meager budget also can be a successful entrepreneur.
That is the main crux.
You drive, go by second class, eat in a Udupi restaurant, a rice plate, or eat masala dosa, or go to an Irani restaurant for a omelette chai. That's enough. बस और किधर 5-star hotel कुछ नहीं यार. No need. Ulta, the better food you get in such places.
And then you can, put more energy in work and starting on business.
And hotels also, we used to stay in very simple hotels, जिसमें cot basis पे रहता था. Our bag used to be under this. We used to hang our clothes on top. Keep the cost down. Cost down रखे ना. You can once you start earning, you can always enjoy the money. But when you are making a new company, at that time you are wasting your money and spending money and then saying, no, I don't have money, how to make it. Then you are yourself to blame. Yourself to blame. Second thing is, I was having a good education, be electronics engineer. I got a very good job in electronica where 2 of my mentors, Mr. Dinesh Sangvi and Ashok Saraf, they guided me well. They taught me the intricacies of design because they were all, Ashok Saraf was from Eidenhower Phillips. Mr. Sangvi was from USA. He was trained in a USA company. Both of them were working in Telco's ERC department, which Ratna Parikh had got them into starting this electromeric systems, where I joined as a trainee. Inke fundamentals itne achhe the Nazim. And the first 2 years, and as Professor Prabhu said, now what you learn in the first year or 2 years in electronica, you will not learn for 10 years and that came true. That came true. And I could design a complete product at the age of 25, 26. So वो बहुत जरूरी है.
So good guidance and good mentorship is very important.
खर्चे कम रखो.
And cost should be low.
I've seen new entrepreneurs now, they are waiting for funding to come. They say, why you want funding? You can manage yourself. Software तो लिखते हैं and they write some code यार. What you need funding for that? But they want, venture fund or So third thing is never give up your equity very easily, which people tend to do. I kept everything myself. I first only decided that I will be my own boss. I will own the company and I will take the most expensive person on the salary, but I will not make them partners.